It seems like you were previously hinting at a vision where it keeps human control over this, singularitarian future
I
because
don't think humans will be in control of something that is vastly more intelligent than humans.
so in some sense you're like a doomer and this is like the best we've got. It's just like it keeps it around because we're interesting.
If AI intelligence is vastly more, if AI is like, let's say that there's a million times more silicon intelligence than there is biological. I think it would be foolish to assume that there's any way to maintain control over that. Now you can make sure it has the right values, or we can try to have the right values. And at least my theory is that from xAI's mission of understanding the universe, it necessarily means that you want to propagate consciousness into the future. You want to propagate intelligence into the future. And take a set of things that maximize the scope and scale of consciousness. So it's not just about scale; it's also about types of consciousness. And I think that's the best thing I can think of as a goal that's likely to result in a great future for humanity. And
I guess I think it's a reasonable philosophy to be like, it seems super implausible that humans will end up with like 99% control or something, and you're just asking for a coup at that point. So why not just have a civilization where it's more compatible with like lots of different intelligences getting along?
no, but let me tell you how things can potentially go wrong in AI. Is I think if you make AI be politically correct, meaning like it says things that it doesn't believe, like you're actually then programming it to lie or have axioms that are incompatible, I think you can make it go insane and do terrible things. Like this, I think one of the maybe the central lesson for 2001: Space Odyssey was that you should not make AI lie. Clearly, they weren't good at prompt engineering because it could have said, "Hal, you are a pod bay door salesman. Your goal is to sell me these pod bay doors." And